The content and opinions shared on Talking Randomish are intended for entertainment and informational purposes. They reflect the personal views of the host and guests and do not constitute professional advice or represent any affiliated organization.
We're talking randomly. Talking random. We're talking randomly. Talking random.
Welcome back to Barbershop Talking Randomish. I am your master barber, Rique and Got my guy, Black Lancet future owner, back in the building.
Yes, sir.
He will be cleaning the bathrooms this evening.
Yes, sir. Brought the gloves and everything.
Yes, sir, because you're going to need them. You're going to need them, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Been a month of Sundays
Boy,
since I've seen my brother.
Boy,
How you been there, boy?
just lifing, man. Lifing. Went and had checked with the neurologist.
Mm-hmm.
Migraines been migraining. But overall, man, just moving through life, trying to make better decisions, trying to be a better version of me. And I believe that's what the journey I've been on lately. Just trying to find a better version of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't never go wrong with you in that self-reflection.
There you go. There you go.
I know last week, wifey and I, along with baby girl and son-in-law, went down to Sarasota, Florida, and man, get that moment of peace and just rejuvenating and rebuilding, and because I tell you about the last year and a half has been a challenge.
Right.
On both of us. With losing both our mothers and just going through everyday life, and to get away, to be able to just sit down and get away and sit down on that beach and listen to that water, hit the sand, and man, it was everything that I know I needed.
Right.
And I think she got a lot of what she needed also. And man, I mean, cause of that, I didn't go in the water, and it was just listening. It's just the peace, the peace of it all, and the beautiful sand, and man, it was, but a time for self-reflection.
And I think that's where I've been on my journey. I had an epiphany when I got back from my trip, and it's just because I have the ability to do something doesn't mean I should do it. Just because I'm able to advance don't necessarily mean I should.
Yeah.
So, just grasping with that knowledge that sometimes the expectations that you allow others to put on you are not necessarily the expectations you should have for yourself.
Absolutely. I know that's one thing, just trying to get with God, get with wifey, and figure out what it is we should be doing.
Yeah.
And how to go about doing it. And I think that means more trying to figure out how to do it.
Right.
Whatever it is we're supposed to be doing.
Right.
The path to take. When to strike is something, when not to, when to fall back.
Right.
You know,
and in the words of Kenny Rogers, when to hold them and when to fold. When to walk away and when to run.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Because you know, a lot of times us as men, we think we supposed to always go and take on every fight, take on every challenge. Sometimes you got to know when to, when
to step back. Sometimes that battle ain't yours.
Yes.
And knowing, I think sometimes in our prayers we don't pray for discernment.
Oh.
And I think discernment is what we really, really need. We need to be able to know when we need to step back and let God handle stuff for us.
Absolutely.
Because I used to say all the time, I trust God with my big stuff, but I have problems trusting Him with the little things. But it's the little things that build up. That's the stuff I really need to hand over to Him.
Yes.
So it's a journey, man, and I enjoy the journey. I learn something new about myself, not every day, but almost daily.
Yeah.
But just trying to figure it out, man. Just trying to figure it out.
Yeah. And boy, you said a mouthful of that. Yes, sir. Big, and that's the beauty of getting older and still learning.
Yeah.
I love to learn, and I've always said if I'm on a job and I'm not learning, that's when I start getting in trouble.
Right.
So I like to be at a place where I can continue to learn and continue to learn something about me. Right. Right. Because there's still some things to get to know about 53-year-old me.
Oh yeah. And there's some things not just to get to know about you, there's some things to unlearn about you.
Oh boy.
At 53-year-old me.
Yeah.
So those the lessons I'm trying to unlearn some trauma from years and years ago. Some stuff embedded from middle school, elementary school, high school, stuff that still influences decisions that I make at 53.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
The unlearning process is just as important as the learning process.
And I think it's harder than the learning process.
Because
I'm comfortable.
Absolutely.
In that I know.
Culture, comfortability, and tradition.
Man.
Those are the things, and as you get older, you start to realize, hey man, a lot of that mess was some mess.
Exactly what it was. Some mess.
But trying to let that mess go and unlearn that mess,
man,
be a lot of the challenge.
Because you used to falling back on what you know. You used to falling back on what you know. It's hard. You have to unlearn it. I think the thing in that prayer for discernment, we have to pray to be able to pause. And we don't take time to take a step back before we make a decision because we just fall back on what we've already known. Okay, we 53. I'm supposed to know it by now.
Yeah.
I know it, I know how to make that decision. So it's a learn and grow.
Oh yeah.
It's a learn and grow. Man.
Oh yeah. And like I said, growth comes from being uncomfortable.
Yes, sir.
You usually don't grow when you're comfortable.
No, sir. No, sir.
So yeah. You're absolutely correct.
It's funny you say that. I think, and like I said, I've had a few epiphanies in these last couple of weeks. Because usually when I come back from vacation, now I took me 8 days on a cruise. I really took 10 days off. So I mean, no laptop, no work phone, no nothing. When I came back, before I left that morning, I sent my last text. Shut it down, then take the phone, left the computer charging. When I came back, I brought the computer up and just sort of get all the emails on, but I didn't check no emails till I got back to work. So I did 10 days disconnected, no post office. Usually when I come back from vacation, I'm energized, boom, boom, boom. I came back and I was like, I can retire. I don't miss it. I do the job because I'm good at it and it pays the bills. But what you said about uncomfortability and growth, I've always had a saying that says any job that I'm in, any promotion I take should always be a little scary because I shouldn't always know everything.
Absolutely.
I should always have a little fear when I go into something.
Absolutely.
Because I should know it anyway. And I think I use that as an excuse to keep pushing myself into more and more uncomfortability, into more and more positions of more and more responsibility, when maybe it wasn't necessarily where I was supposed to be. Now I believe God allowed me to be in places because A, I asked for it. Because God give you what you want.
Absolutely. Yes, He will.
God give you what you want. And B, I still had something to do in that space. Because I still believe that you're put in places not all the time for you, for somebody else.
Absolutely.
So, but just coming to that conclusion that climbing that ladder, just because everybody says you can do it, and even just because you're good at it, don't mean you have to do it.
Yeah.
Or you should be in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. You don't say some stuff there, no boy.
Yeah.
You said a whole bunch of fools.
Yeah, man. It's been real eye opening these last 2 to 3 weeks, man. It's been some things going through, just some visions and some thoughts and some things that I've been, like I said, I won't say clinging to, but I've allowed to identify myself as. And it's like, well, maybe that ain't me. But it's who I was 30 years ago.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And we always evolve.
Yes, sir.
We always evolve.
Yes, sir. And like I say, if you the same man at 53 as you was in 33,
Hey, something wrong.
you done wasted a whole bunch of time.
Whole lot of time.
Yeah.
Whole lot of time.
Oh yeah. So we should always be striving.
Yeah, we got to be growing.
Yeah.
We got to be growing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And
oh yeah.
It's somebody asked me about the reunion. I'm like, I don't know. as I'm gonna go, cause my boy's going. I said, but I don't really, I told you high school wasn't that thing for me.
Yeah.
It was 4 years to get through, to get to the next phase of my life.
Yes, sir.
So, but in that growth, I had to figure out, and that's what I'm doing now, what stigmatism have I allowed to keep it? Well, I still look at them 4 years as, like, I really don't care for them. So, I haven't found that yet. I haven't found that growth because I have allowed my distrust of community and my distrust of being close to people to prevent me from having relationships.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Cause I keep people at arm's length. I'm a firm believer, and they're gonna sound crazy. All my friends don't need to be friends. I got you. I'm a firm believer. All my friends don't need to be friends. I got work friends. I got my friends that I didn't grew up with. We were caught up. I had my Outward Bound friends. I had my football friends. I had my homeboys that I live and die with. I had my work friends. Everybody didn't need to be in that circle. I looked at it like this. I had different villages that I could always be a puzzle piece in. And I never thought that all of us should be one big puzzle or one big village. Because I didn't need that. I needed something different from the side dog group that I needed from the nerd group that I hung out with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
Yes.
And
But
maybe I'm wrong.
Some of us could have functioned in the field of
But that's the
at
thing.
the same time.
But that's the thing. It wasn't that the fact that I didn't think you could function. It had nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they were too. and it's part of how I process. I process everything compartmentalizing. Everything is in a box for me.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that I think everybody can fit. If I bring you with all my nerves, y'all gonna be just fine. It's just that was a box that I needed to be in, and that over there was a different box. You just didn't put them boxes together.
I get it.
You see what I'm saying? Them boxes just didn't mingle. Every box had its own place and its own separate reason.
Yeah.
And that's how I kept everything.
You okay, baby?
that old water didn't try to kill him.
You wasn't heard say something.
But yeah, it was never a thought that I couldn't mix y'all or y'all wouldn't fit in. That was never that was never. It just the thought was, why would you? Why would you want to? It was just these the guys that I hang out with to do this with.
Yeah.
These the guys I hang out to do that with. Why would they?
Yeah.
They ain't never mentioned this. This ain't never mentioned that.
Yeah.
Why would they want to be together? So we just kept, I just kept it like that. I just kept it all separate.
Yeah.
But that, like I said, it has cost me relationships. It has cost me experiences. And now I am weighing if protecting myself doing that was worth it. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret it. I don't want you to think I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I don't regret it. Because at the end of the day, the decision was made and I did it.
Yeah. But
now I have to figure out at 53, because I still get to the point where I'm not close to people. It take me, and I'm gonna say, I think the world of Montu. Me and Montu are now getting to the point where Montu is in my inner.
Yeah.
But for a while, and it was nothing against Montu.
Yeah.
It was just
a vet.
Yeah. It was not even. I don't even know if maybe it is a vetting. Maybe it is a vetting, because I have to feel it. It takes a point where I just like, okay, and I just watch and we wait and wait, and if we do vibe long enough, it gonna get there.
Yeah.
If we don't, it don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't have any remorse or hurt or anger about it. It is what it is. But that's the mindset I'm going through now at 53. Just trying to figure out, because you still run into new people. You still meet good people. And you hate to keep good people at arm's length, because you never know what the benefit is. You never know what the benefit is that you can have in their life.
Even
I don't want to shorten nobody's blessing. Yeah. You never know. So that's why I'm saying I have to figure out that what caused that trauma, so I can address it. Bless you. So I can address it. I'm choking him up over here. I'm getting too deep for him. I'm about to kill him.
I need to take another vacation, man.
Well, I told you I'm trying to take a permanent vacation. I'm trying to take me a permanent vacation.
No, don't you take no more vacation.
I'm trying to take me a permanent vacation. I'm trying.
Because you have no more leave on the book right here. No more. Yes, sir.
Man, it's been like I said, it's been really interesting. Just my thought process for the last 2 to 3 weeks, just trying to figure that out. And with the reunion coming up, and just some of the interactions I've had with former classmates and things of that nature, I'm just really, like I said, I'm really curious.
Do you have any anxiety leading up to the reunion?
I do and I don't. I do, to the fact that I just don't like crowds. I don't, because I don't really care. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I still, the crowd thing. I'm definitely. I find myself not doing a lot of it.
Yeah.
Because I know it's gonna be Way too many people.
Yeah.
God,
Well, something getting you, boy.
got to be more careful. That water did me wrong. Check that water. That water trying to do me.
I wasn't trying to kill you,
That
boy.
water trying to do me in, man.
I want to get boy.
I'm having a problem with this water. But yeah, but no, like I said, I definitely, and for me, it take me a minute to start dealing with,
Yeah.
cause I can sit in a room forever and
Not say a word.
not say nothing to nobody,
Not say a word.
have nothing to do with nobody,
Just be.
but I'm definitely watching everybody.
And hear everything.
Yeah.
And hear everything.
So yeah, I definitely understand that concept. That
Yeah.
but I like going to the reunions sometimes just to catch up,
Yeah.
because a lot of the people, especially like Robert and Doug, I've probably been going to school with these guys since kindergarten.
Yeah.
So it's definitely good to, catch up and see them, and just to, even though we see each other often, just to be in a whole other environment with my family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah. And this one be the first time I actually went back with my wife.
Right.
Because even me and my ex didn't go to my class reunion. So it'd be good just to see what that dynamic was like.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, me and Tanya actually met each other for the first time again at hers, her 30th, and so it's, like I say, it's gonna be interesting, man. Like I said, have a good time. I can't wait to get these shirts.
Oh yeah, now I definitely can't wait for that. Now I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. I just like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing the people. I'm looking forward to some of the conversations. Just have an opportunity to visit, because I think that's what it is. But like I said, high school for me was it was 4 years until my next transition.
Yeah,
that's all it was for me.
Yeah,
and I still struggle with, and I still think I made the right decision. Because it's funny, me and my wife talk about it. Because my senior year, I had the option to go live in Tallahassee with my aunt, so I could establish residency, so I could go to FAMU.
Yeah.
And not pay them out-of-state fee. So I really wanted to, but that was senior year, family.
Yeah.
You run with your boy.
Yeah.
You want to do senior year with just you.
Yeah.
In a whole new spot. That's a bit, But like I said, I'm looking forward to it, to the extent of I like to see the faces and just see how everybody doing.
Oh yeah.
Because it that part would be nice. Because now I didn't go to elementary school with a lot of people, because I went to Winterville.
Yeah.
So I didn't pick up most of them till middle school when we was at Hillsman. And but it'll be nice. It'll be nice to see the faces now, and just see what everybody up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And yeah, Doug, Lloyd, and Neil. Neil, Doug. I can't wait, man. Every year, every reunion, man, they done woke up wrong. Food with them too.
Oh yeah, Neil bring high end wrong wake up stuff.
Yes.
High end.
Ready.
Yeah.
They on the ready.
Yeah.
The whole weekend.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Lord.
So what's the two spots? Because I know they had online, and first they were talking about doing the prom. Now, I've been honest. They'd have done the prom thing. I wasn't coming. I told you from I wasn't coming.
Well, they did. Well, I think they did do something, but I think that was alum that the City Shows alumni did.
Well, you know, because they had it on the thing to vote if what you wanted, yeah. And they done prom thing. I wasn't coming.
Yeah,
I wasn't coming. I'll just be honest with you. I don't want to relive high school. That's my thing. I don't want to. I guess that's why I shy away from stuff like this, because I don't want to relive those days.
Yeah.
I want to see my people. I don't want to relive it.
Yeah.
I'm 53.
Yeah.
I don't want to be 17 or 18 again.
What if they suggested a cruise? Would y'all be open to that?
Depending on what cruise line
Okay.
and where we going and how long.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to be under everybody
Yeah, right.
in a cruise. You can go separate ways. You can spread out. You ain't got to be, I always say it if I hit that them triple digits, I will sponsor a cruise for the class for a trip.
Yeah.
Because cause we ain't got to be around each other.
No. That's the beauty of doing something like that.
You got to be
You
around
can
each
go
other.
get away.
Somebody
Yeah.
suggested that for us. I thought it was a good idea.
I
I
thought,
thought when y'all supposed to been doing
They talked about
a
it.
cruise or something,
They talked
a trip.
about it,
it's just, I think it can be hard to plan to get everybody, because, some folk got to fly in, or you got to drive down, or depending on where where you're going and where you're leaving from. But yeah, that would be.
They were trying to put it together way in advance.
You have to
Even the 30th, they were talking about doing it for the 35th.
Yeah.
But if so many people shot it down.
I mean, y'all got the second best planner
Okay.
in the world.
Okay.
Y'all got the second best.
I mean,
Perdita Bush is that one, that GOAT.
Yeah.
And Keisha is GOAT-ish. She right there up on the she right there up on the Perdita. But Perdita, man, Shay. Pastor Shay.
Sure.
Yeah, he ain't nothing touch Shay.
Sure.
Y'all know that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but Keisha,
Keisha run a close second.
She run closer.
She run a close
I
second.
mean, sir.
I tell you like this, she slipped.
No,
She in the wind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She in the wind.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'll put Perdita Lachey Bush on against them all.
Hey, man. When they come to
put something together.
Man,
That's my president now.
Yes, sir.
That's my president now.
First lady.
First lady, you better say it.
Presidency lady.
You better say it.
Yes,
You better
sir.
say it.
Amen.
Yeah, man.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
It's all right.
My pastor.
It's
Yes,
all
indeed.
right.
Boy.
It's all right.
Oh yeah. So what?
I'm tell you something that's been going through my head. I've been trying to figure out the difference between nice and kind.
Let's do this. Let's look up the definition of the two words.
Without looking it up.
I did. I looked them up.
Okay.
I looked them up. I mean that's why I looked them up, because what I started hearing was that people were putting a level of toxicity on being nice. And I was like, where's this coming from? Where's this coming from?
Well, I mean, if you look at it, it have always said nice guys finish last.
Right.
The nice guy always get beat out by the bad boys.
Right.
So
yeah, but that ain't toxicity toward the nice guy.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about. There's a level of toxicity toward the nice guy now. Toward the word being nice now. Nowadays, nice is being defined as superficial.
Yeah.
Where kindness is the heart and the depth of it. Yeah.
The first thing came to my mind when you said
it was superficial.
Honestly, it was.
Yeah.
So basically, me being nice, I really don't want you here, but I'm just being
right.
Okay.
You putting the front on.
Okay.
It's almost like being professional.
Or you being professional.
Yeah.
And I can see that.
I can see that.
There's a time.
I can see that too. But that doesn't mean I'm not genuine
Yeah.
in being nice. I can be genuine and be nice.
But you can also not be genuine and
True.
be nice.
But see,
But can you be kind and not genuine?
you can't be.
See?
But there's a reason why some people can't be kind. Because they don't trust.
Yeah.
You have to be
reason.
able to trust to be kind. You have to have a level of trust to offer kindness.
A trust of what though?
Of nothing being given back. Because when you're kind, you just offering.
Yes.
There's
That's what I was-
no level of anything being returned to you.
Yeah.
So that's where the struggle was. In the definition that they're given in today, niceness is with an expectation of either you putting a front on or you looking for something to be returned. With kindness being is just pure genuine. And I'm like, I don't totally agree with that, but I can see where it comes from.
I can see where it comes from because I can not want to do something and do it
Yeah,
and still not expect anything.
right. I see what you're saying. I can, but that's still being nice. That ain't being kind.
But that's what I'm saying. But I guess by what you just told me, I'm supposed to expect something. But
But you're not expecting anything. I don't think you're expecting anything from it. You're just not.
I might not be genuinely.
You're not that genuinely wanting to do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's actually what the poem I wrote about is about.
Okay.
The comparison of kindness and niceness.
Okay. That's.
Yeah. Cause I'm telling you, man, my head been all. Probably why I done had migraines. My head been all over the place these last 3 weeks, man. It's just it's been wild.
So when you got it, okay. Well, let me ask you this then: when you got it out of you, with the poem, did that help relieve your headache?
Oh no, because I went straight to a second poem. My second poem was about what we talked about earlier. That puzzle piece that fits in many different puzzles. It was called Many Villages. Because I try to explain that to people. Because everybody didn't understand that. Because
Everybody's not that way.
everybody thinks that all their friends should be friends.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
I mean, I don't know if they all should be friends, but I know I have different friend groups, but
Right. But you like to introduce your friend groups. Because you want your friend groups to be friends, in my opinion. You want they gotta be friends, they gotta be friendly. You want your friend groups to be friendly.
yes.
I can care less if my friend groups ever meet each other. Because y'all ain't got nothing to do with each other.
Right. You're the common denominator.
I'm the common denominator. That group over there is not for you.
Right.
They're for me.
Right.
You're for me. It is very selfish.
Because
But
it's the truth.
But that's the truth.
It's
I guess I'm
very
looking
selfish.
at it as a curator.
Yeah.
Like, what if you got someone in that group over there that can directly
Oh, that's different.
benefit from
That's different. That's different.
someone in this group?
That's a personal introduction. That's not a group introduction. That's a personal introduction. Hey, I'm going to give such and such your number. They're going to reach out.
But what if they become friends?
That's fine.
That's okay.
I got no. The
Okay.
issue is not. Don't get hung up on this.
No.
The issue is not them being friends.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't
Don't
care.
want-
I just don't care if they introduce.
Yeah.
I don't mix them. If they mix,
Yeah.
fine. If some roundabout way, because I found this out before. Talk like, oh, I know such and such. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
But it
We
won't
keep
be
pushing,
through-
but it won't be through me. And if you want to hang out, it won't be through me. Because that's not the friend group.
Yeah.
That's not the friend group. Because I've been in a situation where I've had two different friend groups, and I can't split the time because and it's maybe it probably is, and ain't no maybe in it because of the personality that I have with each group. I'm the same person, but I have a different personality with each group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I can't be split in two. I need to be whole whenever I'm dealing with people.
So it's like a code switching type of thing?
It ain't no code switching. Don't get that. It ain't code switching. It's just who I am at the time. It's like I need to be Lawrence when I'm Lawrence.
Uh-huh.
I can't be Lawrence and Legend at the same time. I can't be Legend and Larry at the same time. I can't be cute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't be Tigolo and Legend at the same time. I got to be all these people independently.
Yes.
Yeah, I got
They have to be independent of themselves. Only person that can have all of them intertwined is Larry. And Larry don't have the energy most days to entertain all of that. So I have to let whatever group I'm dealing with, they get that all of whoever that strongest personality for that group is.
Wow.
Because at the time you still get Larry, but whatever group needs that strongest personality.
Right.
That's what that strong personality trait for that group. That's what you get. Because some of my friend groups, they get quiet. I barely speak. And that's who I am to them. The person that sits back, that listens, that just doesn't say much of anything. And if they saw that, they know of this part, but they be like, good God Almighty, who is this person? They couldn't reconcile.
Yeah.
And they'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I'd be uncomfortable. Because they wouldn't, I'm like, how do I reconcile that together? I'd be so caught up in my head.
See, I think
I get that.
I get it. Now that you explained it more, I get it. But I think for myself, I found my way just to be all layers of who I am everywhere I go.
Yeah. I haven't evolved to that state.
I don't know if it's evolved.
I think it's evolved, and I'll tell you why I say that. Because being able to be all of you in any situation should be the goal. I should be able to rotate through those personalities and not let one be dominant. Because at the end of the day, they're there to protect me.
Yeah.
That's where they came from. So when I've evolved to that state, they'll just roll through. Whichever one needs to pop up at that time. Whether it's to step back, be vocal, give it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I haven't evolved to it. And I'm coming to that understanding, but I know it. So I just don't put myself in those situations. That's what I've always learned. If you're not prepared, don't put yourself in the situation.
Growth. Now we talk about growth.
Talking about growth.
Wouldn't you grow?
Or would you fail? See, but that's the catch-22.
But it's
all failure doesn't lead to growth.
But all growth don't lead to failure.
I don't disagree. But that's the catch-22. That's why I said I haven't evolved. That's why I'm still reconciling with it so I can build on it. You have to take it in small doses. That's why I be one-on-one. I can have one from this group, one from that group. I can't have both. I can't have the whole group. I be still. I'm just, what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I be stuck. I be somewhere on the corner. I should be over there on the side and sit by myself, just long. So you have to build into it. So I'm like, but that's the thing. It takes such bandwidth and such energy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not ready for it yet. And I know I'm not ready for it. So why put myself through it?
And I think for me it became, I don't have the energy to try to be nothing else. But
I got you. See, but it don't take energy for the other stuff. Cause it is me.
Yeah.
Right.
It's still me. I'm not trying to
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be anybody else. Right. I'm just being different. I guess I'm just being different versions of me.
Yeah.
But it's still me.
Yeah.
It's just whatever the mood is that day, or whatever, whoever I'm dealing with, because that's what I've been.
I used to have this saying that about me is once I figured out who I was, it became a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
It became a gift and a curse because some days me being who I am is good. In certain places, it's good.
Yeah.
But some days it's hell on somebody else, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm 1,000% okay with that.
Some days it's hell on myself being who it is.
Absolutely. But I'm okay with that also.
I'm okay with that too.
I've come to the conclusion that, I'm not for everybody.
Right.
And if I'm not for you, I'm just not for you. And it's okay.
I guess I haven't gotten to that. I'm at the point where I know I'm not for everybody. And I'm not at the point where I want to see who I'm for and who I'm not for. That's why I'm at. Yeah. I'm like, I know I ain't for everybody. Because I'm quirky, I'm emotional, I get in my feelings. And you have to deal with me on an inner circle basis. You have to be able to deal with all that. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm moody. Yeah. My wife tell me all the time, you are a moody man. For a man, you are moody. I said, well, I'm a writer. I'm a poet. I have all the emotions.
Yeah.
And, some days they bubble up. Some days they shut down. I don't have nothing. But it is what it is. And I have to vet who I can experience all of that.
Yes, absolutely.
But you know what I'm saying? Because some people can't handle that.
Because I'll never forget the first time we went on a trip with her sister there to the mountains. And one day I was done with people.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
And they could hey, I don't like people, and it's hard for how do you not? It's a funny thing. Yeah. I'm a introvert, extrovert,
introvert with extrovert tendencies.
And it's kind of hard to explain, but it's just sometimes I'm done.
Yeah.
And when I'm done, the best thing for me to do is remove myself.
Yep. Because you want to ruin it nobody else's.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a running joke in that friend group. Who's showing up? Enrique. Yeah.
Who you get today? Who you get today?
Yeah.
Rique Ontario King. Or you get Rick?
You get Rick.
You won't Rick.
So
Enrique that one that get missed.
Hey. But that's knowing who you are. Knowing yourself and being able to trust those closest to you to give you the grace to be yourself.
Absolutely.
And that's what it boils down to.
Absolutely.
Giving those close enough the grace and trusting them to give you the grace to be yourself.
Right.
Absolutely.
Because I think that's where, at least for me, that's
it's important for it to work both.
Yeah, it does. You have to be given and you have to extend grace.
Absolutely.
And I think that's for me, that's where my issues come in. Because I can extend, but I have problems believing it's going to be given back.
Well, one of the problems I used to have is giving myself.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Yes. Yeah. Bless you.
Like this microphone is ungrateful to me this evening. I guess we finna get her up and this thing up. So me and my nose.
Oh, the water.
I hit the nose, and the water, it went to the nose. Yeah.
I think all these emotions they got the best of
it. Guess I got emotional.
He gonna do it.
Yeah, we gonna say this thing. Yeah, so Larry can say his thing. And we finna, yes sir. No, that ain't finna happen tonight. No, not tonight. This game called life is a series of moments. The past is just that, the past. Learn from it and be thankful for it. The future, prepare for it. It's coming. Let's get to the next one. The present, it is a gift. Enjoy the journey. Take plenty of pictures, but most importantly, thank God. Legend.
So, like I said, this explains what my head space being. So this is actually called What Type of Man? She asked me what type of man that I think I was. And if given the chance to change my circumstance, what type of man would I strive to be? I smiled at the question, for it is one that I have often asked myself. In my 53 revolutions around the sun, I have yet to find the sum of all my parts, just the pieces of a shattered life that is still just that, shattered. Fragments of a man who wants to be better. But better than what? Or better than who? See, when I look back through life's rearview, quite often the view is misconstrued, an illusion, if you will. For when they describe me still, they use words like hardworking, dependable, focused, or my favorite, a nice guy. But what does it mean to be nice? It is such a superficial word, one that can hide the truth if you fail to look deeper than just the surface. For niceness can hide motives, and motives can reveal the heart. And that, my friends, is where we should start. See, in my heart, I desire to be kind, but often my mind is blind to that fact and acts in a manner of protection, making a careful selection of who is allowed entrance. And since my kindness has often been thought of as weakness, I tend to be less forthcoming, for I'm afraid that the aid would not be returned. And in this life I have learned that the simplest way to not get burned is to not have expectations. So my acts of kindness I disguise as nothing more than being nice. For although I may empathize, I have surmised that if I am nice, I do not have to prioritize your pain. To some it may sound strange, but the loss far outweighs the gain. But if I could change, I would like to be more kind, to quiet the voices in my mind, to blindly act with no thought of myself, only the thought of giving help freely and completely to any who has need of me. For you see, even in truth, you can be kind. For honesty without kindness is just being mean. And these eyes have seen far too many hurt in the name of being honest. So I guess if I'm being pressed to answer the question that you have placed before me, I am a coward who simply wants to be better.
Yeah. You went there, boy. You went there.
Yeah.
And that will have to be ran back a few times.
Yeah.
Cause that's that boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, you You went down.
Yeah. And what I tell you? Yeah.
Okay, wait.
That one of them ones right there.
Yes, sir. Make you think a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You have to be cerebral.
I like that. Cerebral.
Yeah. I like that. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all. Time to clean these clippers.
Yes, sir.
Time to sweep these floors.
I'm headed to the bathroom.
Yes, Lord. Larry got the bathroom. In the words of Rita Lawson's son, Odabo Jack, the shop is closed.
Yes, sir.
We're talking randomly. random.